Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine Vanilla server. Today, we're on episode 69. 69 episodes of Hypermine so far. Oh, look. And today, I'm heading towards the end portal. Not because I need the experience. I don't need the experience at all. I'm heading towards the end portal because, and simply because, there is... That is the messer, that is... Because I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. JB Warsmith, who is one of the newest members of the Hypermine server, has been doing a little project over at the end farm, making it all safe. I heard through the Discord chat that he is now finished, so I thought today we'd take a quick look. A bit later on today, we are going to be updating the Patreon monument with my new Patreons for the month. I will thank you greatly just a little bit later on in today's episode. This is the Venice project. This is not the end portal. Okay. Well, Lapis is getting on with the Venice project still. That's pretty cool. I will be doing something over here as well at some point. But I thought that this was also a way to the end portal. Am I mistaken? Maybe this is the way to the end portal. I'm pretty sure it was this way, and there's just no signpost. JB Warsmith has done some work during his live streams over here. There is another detail as well. What is this going on over here? This is back to the hub, isn't it? Is this back to the hub? This is back to the hub. This is back to my tunnel. My tunnel here. I've been doing a lot of laying tracks. I've got some tracks left in my inventory. I've been doing lots of laying tracks. I've actually got one full working track so far. I need to go and get some ice and start doing all the building and stuff. But I'm not planning on doing any of that this episode. Just for your FYIs. That was surely the place to go. They'd said on the portal, didn't it? It said end portal. Okay, well, things have changed. Things have obviously changed since the last time I was over here. So, end portal, Messer Tunnel, Run Wild. Okay, so that goes to Venice. That's definitely going to the Wither Smasher. This is going to Cass's base and the Mesa. And this is going to Run Wild's base. So which way does the end portal pop out? Let's go down towards Run Wilds. If we don't actually get all the way to Run Wilds, then this is a good thing. Hopefully there'll be a little tunnel entrance somewhere along the side here. Ah, here we go. This looks nice. This looks like the sort of thing JB may have made. Run Wild area, first portal sky, second portal storage. Okay, so maybe this is Run Wilds. First portal sky, second portal storage. I do like the banner. The banner's pretty awesome. Let's have a quick look down. I like that he's got the new red block stone as well. That's quite cool. We're having a little tour, as you can tell. First portal to the Sky Castle. Second portal to the storage area. So that's not Run Wilds. We don't want to go to Run Wilds. We want to go to the end. So presumably that's further down the tunnel. But this looks awesome. I really like the design of this tunnel. It looks really awesome. I like the black, even though it's sort of very expensive coal blocks. You must have had a lot of time playing on the server. A lot more time than I've been playing on the server, that's for sure. Building the tunnel, doing the tunnel, I don't know, it just seemed to be kind of a grind. Spawn town that way, and end portal this way. So we must be going in the right direction down here. Okay, one more thing that I want to say about JB Warsmith is he has also just set up a prank service, a prank delivery service. Now, I will put a link in the description down below. Right, this is kind of interesting to me. I'm not sure how it's going to go down. Right, but JB Warsmith is offering to prank members of the Hypermine vanilla server. He is putting out some basic rules on that website. There are some basic, simple rules for you to check out, such as no griefing pranks. So do not put anything in that would be deemed as grief. Oh man, look at this. This is cool. Look at the rods holding that up. That looks pretty cool. I like the look of that. Nice little spawn area. Gotta like it. I'm guessing that it's this way rather than that way. That way looks like it goes onto the end to get out. So this must be going to the end area itself. And look at that. Doesn't that look cool? I like that effect. I like that effect a lot. That's really cool. I like it. Maybe I should use some of these beams somewhere around by me. As you can see today, I've got some journey map installed. Journey map is installed so that I could plot my route a little bit better, figuring out things on the overworld for some other bits and pieces that I've been working on today. And random chest with ender pearls in. Of course, there's a random ender pearls. And what is going on down there? Nothing, I guess. Okay. I hope nothing anyway. Let's go all the way over here. Let's see what's good, what's bad. Well, straight down. That's good. Okay, so we've got some stairs going straight down. This is all new to me, so I thought I'd show you first off. And then we come under the water, and there's just a lot of water going towards the end farm, which we can just about make out over in the distance there. Okay, let's have a look. I do like this tunnel. This tunnel looks pretty epic. I like it. Yeah, so JB is offering a prank service. No griefing pranks, nothing extravagant because he's doing the pranks himself. You provide all the details of the prank. Every prank comes with a sign so you can say what you want to me or any other hyperminer you want to prank. And gift pranks are okay, but he's not going to do any diamonds. And he will pick which pranks he actually does. Okay? And he wants them tailored to specific hyperminers. Now, I think this will be something to do with his live streaming. So I'm not 100% sure exactly how he wants to go about doing that, but it looks good to me. And I will leave a link in the description so that you can get in touch with him and potentially get your prank done on me by him in your name with your message. Well, so far so good. This Enderman farm looks fairly cool and standard. Looks fairly good. There's a water source over here. The tunnel's looking great. It's a lot safer than it used to be to get to the end farm. And of course, we could still just punch Enderman for the XP. And they sort of gather up here. Very nice. And presume that the ender pearls will despawn as they get down there. Okay, awesome. Well, that was that. It was a good look at there. I think the main thing that he's done is the tunnel. Made it easier access to get into the end and make the XP farm. So I'm going to head back over to the desert now, and we'll sort out all the Patreon stuff. Don't forget to check out JB Warsmith in the links in the description so that you can find out more about being able to put a prank out on me. It's like he's a hired hitman. A hired hitman. You can hire a hit on Nemsun. You can tell JB exactly what you want to prank me with and get it done by him during one of his streams. You can even take part in his stream in the chat, of course, and tell him there and then if you like what he's doing and all that kind of stuff. So the links will be down below in the description. Right now, though, we're going to cut over to the desert. Alrighty, so we are back over at the desert. The Patreon. The Patreon Parthenon. That place, yes. We are back over here. Another month. We've had a successful June start. Great start. Thank you, guys. Jumping Fox, Fat Chris, Dowcos, thank you once again. You are still Patreons on the Patreon server. Loving it. Thank you very much. July Patreons. Yep, check them all out. Still on the Patreon server. Still loving it. Which means that I haven't got any more space on my Patreon server at the minute. It's a full 10 names there. And so this month, I didn't get any new Patreons to be added onto the Patreon server, but I did get a few very cool and interesting people join me on Patreon. The ones that I want to shout out first, let's go with, here we go, we'll go down here. I would like to shout out Dadcraft73. Now, Dadcraft73 is a YouTuber, and I've been watching some of his videos, and he's doing amazing desert city. It is crazy. It is massive, it is awesome, and I can take a lot of inspiration from Dadcraft73. Now, I know Dadcraft73 is also a member of my old vanilla server, New Ariador, and he seems to be following me around. So, Dadcraft, if you're watching, thank you very much for following me around. Thank you very much for your patronage. I appreciate it, and I'm going to watch a little bit more of your videos to get some more inspiration for my desert build. Thank you for that too. Also, we have a regular viewer who has now decided to become a Patreon as well, and I believe 57 Strudel is the username they go by on YouTube. Thank you very much for your consistent support. I know your real name, and I already knew your real name before this, but I didn't see this username in the Patreon, so I hope I've got it right, because I believe this is your YouTube name, your pseudonym, the thing that you use online for everybody to know what you're called. I think that's how I spell it. Strudel. 57 Strudel, I believe. If I've got it wrong, let me know in the comments down below and I'll change it. So thank you very much as well. Also, we have a couple of others. We've got one of the Hypermine community's potentially most famous people that are not on the server, Salsa Doom, Salsa Doom 76. Salsa Doom is a regular on many of the Hyperminers channels, many of the Hyperminers Twitch streams. I've seen Salsa Doom around all over the place. So Salsa Doom. Well, thank you, Salsa Doom, for your Patreon pledge this month. I'm very pleased to have you here in the Patreon monument. And one more here. Now, this guy gave me quite a nice big pledge. Very pleasing to the eye. Thank you very much. That helps out a lot. But I think you're only known as Glitch. I think that's what we should call you, Glitch. So thank you very much, Glitch, for your Patreon support this month. I see that you've now joined our Discord chat, but you didn't want any other rewards. So I'm giving you this reward anyway, because I like to keep track of my Patreons in my Patreon monument. So thank you very, very much, and here you are in the Patreon monument this month. Excellent. Alright, so new Patreons every month, hopefully. That would be awesome. New pledges. It really does help out. Really helps me out a lot. I've been able to upgrade quite a few things just recently, including buying a new office chair and a new desk to work at. It did mean that my microphone settings had to be changed slightly because, well, you know, I'm in a different position, as it were. The previous desk, I'd got it all set up. I've been running it for years. And now I've got a new desk, a new chair, which means a whole new mic setup. So I think I've got the audio right. I did check with an episode a couple of days ago, and everybody was happy with it. So this is good. So once again, thank you to my Patreon monument. Thank you to my Patreon monument for housing my wonderful Patreons. We'll see this again next month for some more adding people into the Patreon monument. Right now, though, let's have a look, see what's going on around here. Now, I've not really done a lot of work over here as such, because I kind of wanted a break from it. I wanted to get a few other jobs done. So we've been working out over on the pyramid, over there, and we've also been working on the rail track from the nether portal to the hub, which makes it a lot easier for me to get around. But I want to start thinking about working on something in this area over here. Now, it's going to take me a lot of clearing out to do that, so I don't plan on doing it this very episode. But I have got some ideas. And Dadcraft73, who also has a YouTube series, I don't know if I just mentioned that, I think I did, during the Patreon pledge thing. Dadcraft73, I'll put his link in the description as well, actually, so you can go and check him out. He is building some epic great big desert structures, and I want to have a great big epic desert structure in that sort of region where the train, well, the minecart will go straight into the center of it and drop people off inside the border. I also want to work on the wall design, so I'm not sure where to start today, really. So I'm going to get rid of the night, make it daytime, and have a quick think about what we're going to do. Okay, so while the sun's high in the sky, I've already wasted half the morning just chilling out, figuring out what I wanted to do. And I think I'm going to take a bed with me, actually, so I can sleep while I'm out there. I don't want to take that bed, though. I will take this bed, because it's been in the way long enough. And that'll allow me to set up something over there. Now, one of the things that I had been thinking from the very beginning of setting all this up, when I set up the spawner area, and I set up all this section around here and all this was going to be like a crossroads going into the merchant district. This was going to be the crossroads into the merchant district. So one of the reasons why I've got the journey map installed today was to be able to set up a few markers and things and take a look at the larger view of the map. So from a larger view, this road here that goes through the middle here should meet up around about here, and that should then move across to here. So this should kind of be the center of the city, or at least roadways wise, 2 straight roads going into the city joining up about there, right? So what I want to do is I want to set up some waypoints around here, like I've done with other bits and pieces. So this one is Crossroads Center, Crossroads Marketplace. There we go. Crossroads Marketplace, saves that one. And then if we head on out over this way, we can plan out what the areas are going to be sorted out for, so that I can then dig them in the right way, dig them out in the right way. JB Warsmith has just joined the game. There you go. How you doing? I did mention to him that I was going to be giving him a shout out in today's episode, and here he is. He must have thought, right, I'm going to get on, I'm going to start gathering some resources ready to prank Nemsun. But he doesn't even know whether you have put any prank requests in yet, so I don't know how to answer it. Or maybe he's just got some stuff to do. Either way, I'm going to be setting up an area so I can see the area that I want to sort out. So I'm trying to keep in line here. Run Wild has also joined the game. Hey, Run Wild. There we go. Everyone's joining today. It's getting busy. Where would I need to go with this? I'm already gone too far. So it's really not that far away from the whole place, is it, this? It looks further on the map than it actually is. It gets very close very soon. So, yeah, I need to do that. I'll probably need to mark the other part of the railway as it's coming to me as well. This is kind of like using the map as a kind of a cheaty way to avoid having to write down all the coordinates for things. Just trying to get things all set up and in the right fashion. So the center of the track here, we'll make a waypoint at the center, on the center point here, just right here. And this is new rail in, railway in. There we go, and I'll set that as yellow as well so I can see them nice and clear. Okay, and now when I go over to this section, I've got to find the in-between point, the point between the 2 points to set as the middle section. I was working on the idea before, this is why I've got this white clay down here, just figuring out where the layout was going to be. But now comes the task of clearing this out. And while I need the sand to create the nether tunnel, I may as well clear this mound down here and flatten it all off in order to get this next build project underway as well. So it's kind of working for 2 purposes here. I want to not only get this all set up, but I want to frame the area that I want to do it in as well. So we're kind of about the right place. Kind of right about place. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so this is new Crossroads Main Street. Main Street Crossroads. Okay, so that is Main Street Crossroads. So now I've got those points linked up I've got to figure out how much of this I want to clear out. And basically, it looks like I'm going to have to clear out all of it. Just clear it all down, flatten it all out. But I guess I should start clearing from the top and go down each level piece by piece. Let me put the bed in the middle here. Let's put the bed by that. Then I've always got a nice center point to work from. Doesn't look like I need to go down too far here to be in line with the city there. And there's only a little bit over here to do as well. This isn't going to take me long at all, is it? No, that's not going to take me too long. And all the stuff that I get from this, all of the bits and pieces, all of the sand. Did I not stand on my bed properly? Make it day and clear, please. Thank you. All of the sand is going to end up going into the railway in the Nether, which I think is the best way to do things. So I'm just going to destroy. Would it be better to use? Now I'm thinking. Would it be better to go down to the level I want to be at and start using a torch to destroy stacks of the stuff as we go? Let's have a little look down here. Let's see how far down. Because, well, I do eventually feel like I need to put some kind of surface like this underneath. Maybe gather all this stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good. So we've got a way to gather all of this and then place a torch underneath the block and just let it all fall. And that one didn't want to work. Okay, that's good. Good, whatever. So, yeah, we can go down like this, grab all of the blocks out, stick a torch down, and then open it up to being, to giving me all the sand. So I take those and then just go and grab all the sand that way. Yeah, that's going to save a lot of work, I think. And also with the digging out of all of this stuff, it will allow me to eventually put a nice flat bed of sandstone down and then make the floor level right. So where are we in relation here? So yeah, we've got, this is the right level because it's too high there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I would dig down to this point here. So I'll dig this bit out and go this way with it. And then dig down here and take this out as well. Wow, there's lots of it. Take all this out and maybe fill in like here and get up. And this, come on, show me. Right, so yeah, I would put my sandstone base here and then fill in with normal sand on top. Once I've taken out all of the underneath sections, that would be the case. So I've got to work through quite a bit, and I'm not sure the best method to do it, the easiest method to do it, so that we get all of the sand and sandstone from this area. So to start with, I can definitely do this kind of stuff, can't I? But then once I've taken this out, I would fill it in like so. Yeah. It feels like it's going to take me forever, doesn't it? Whereas just bashing the shovel with mending on, maybe that is the quickest way. Because laying the torches, placing the torches, it does mean that it's a quicker standard, like getting stacks and stacks of the stuff. But at the same point, I'm going to need to flatten it all off and take it all out anyway. So I may as well just do it like this. So yeah, I've got a lot of project work to do, lots of things to sort out. Don't forget to go and check out the links in the description. JB Warsmith, I welcome pranks, I welcome your pranks. So if you want to go and see his Twitch or his Twitter link down below, and go and check out the rules on his website that he's got in the link down below, you can get a prank delivered to me or onto me by JB during one of his live streams, which I'm all up for. I'm all up for that. I'm going to have fun recording, finding the prank and all that kind of stuff, and figuring out who would have done such a thing to me. knowing it's not JB exactly that did it, knowing that JB was just the hired assistant to one of you who pranked me. And it's going to be fun. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Whatever you come up with will be great. And also don't forget to check out Dadcraft73, because the amount of work I'm about to start on, digging and digging and digging and clearing this area of land out, that amount of work is nothing in comparison to what he has done over in his series for his desert city. So go and check him out as well. As always, links in the description to everybody on Hypermine through the Reddit page, and I will see you in the next episode on the Hypermine Vanilla server. Goodbye.